but it is a fake towards inside. They're actually pushing through ladder, and they're already crossing the E-box. Magisk is going to have a couple of very difficult pixel peek angle shots to be able to net a frag if possible, and Device back against the wall, USP in hand, and two players peeking will take him down, not allowing him to get a kill. Dupree chimes in. He was fantastic on that first map. Magisk will also grab a headshot, and that leaves it a 3-on-2 situation that suddenly becomes 2-on-2. Magisk hit slightly low. The Dodo has the bomb, and he's trying to plant it. Magisk, he gets all of the kills. Was the fact that they couldn't get the bomb plant ultimately. Snappy now pushing out, getting a lot of information, but the information is not worth the price of his life. He ends up dying. The fast flank is here, but with his teammate dead, Dupree is now in a precarious spot. He does not want to fall, but he won't. He's got 3 kills with this SMG. Oh my god, the ace! Trying to get some of that information. Fortunately, Dupree, kind of one of the best ladder players, and one of the worst threats they can actually have to fight. Man, he is doing so much work. Those are the 2 frags that'll really wrap this up. Magisk chimes in as well, finally getting his kill on Olaf, leaving just to work this out for E1, and it seems like his time is limited. Device of an assistance flash, drop a Molotov to push them back, deny information, but it looks like he doesn't want to just deny information. He wants to get some information for himself as well. However, Roman will punish him for that peek, and this opens up the round a bit more for Saw. Device, wow, that was a chance to take out Just if he had been there just a moment sooner. Yugi can't trade in this situation and actually push the CTs back a little bit, and the 2 new guys on the team, Snappy and Yugi. The other day, he definitely hits that shot. It's hard to say, but then you combine that with Device dropping his op kill in the Ivy, and you say, okay, well, you know, we've got a real round here, and I think it all comes because of Saw's persistence at keeping multifaceted. Saw's been doing all the regular stuff, and Saw have been moving fairly slowly throughout the round. Device has gotten 3 opening picks, including this round so far this match. All of those have resulted in the round win. And so Astralis is doing a great job of holding grenades, and there hasn't been much trouble. A lot of what you'd expect, I think, from this matchup.
Ooh, all right. Well, Snappy, damn, gets himself 2 kills on the bottom of ramp, and then also the assist for the deep grenade coming off of Device. The Dodo can't do much more than that, though. Body shot anywhere with that Desert Eagle is going to take Device down. So, I mean, this is a duel that never looks favorable until you've got this sort of a situation. Snappy, he's able to peel off 1. Device on the high ground, still looking to find a little bit of impact, but losing Snappy and being on 20 HP, he realizes he is in a really tough position. His rotators aren't necessarily that close just yet. Yugi trying to rattle off the op, but they've gotten their bomb plant. They're staying 4 alive. There's that M4 over on Roman as well. Now they decide to go for their peek, almost lining up the bodies. Device, he takes more damage, but he's still so low. Here's the peek up from Just. Tech 9 down on 2. And Dupree has to clutch this. Smoke on top of the bomb. He could just drop the flashbang if he wants to serve as an insurance. Oh my god, he killed it.
Oh my god, he actually won that. He was just like, yo, Dupree, what kind of music are you listening to on your headphones? And he was like, Donkey Kong music. It was like the Donkey Kong theme music, actually, after they won a major. That's his favorite.
I guess that's,
oh, wow.
It's the secret, perhaps. Arky and Just, bunch of kills over towards the B site, running that bomb down the ramp, and all the while, we have to worry about this lurk. It's gonna be a big issue. Out of Z, perhaps, could come Just. Device looking deep, trying to find this op shot to connect, but he's all on his own now. He's very wary of the flank and just walks away. Almost unfair what they're doing to Device right now. He takes to the high side of the train, looking for the deep angle, looking for the pick that could get him into this, but I think he's starting to realize this one is too far gone. He's just going to have to give it up. He's so desperate for something, but they give him nothing. Playing with Device.
Obviously a great move to rotate very quickly. Even if it's hurt to the back of ladder, there's not much Device can do there. I would like to hold out some hope. I think based on what we've seen, there could be potential for a little bit of a closer half. That's a good opening kill from Arky, and the trade will come in. Snappy goes down 1 for 1, but Dupree immediately comes up the ladder. But Magisk ends up getting killed. I mean, this flank, it's worth its weight in gold, but not if you don't have teammates to cause a distraction. And the bomb goes down middle. Right. Sight Muterus takes out Dupree.
You said it. You said it perfectly. If you don't have those teammates to cause a distraction.
And Muterus seems aware of that fact as well.
Just waiting him out. Just playing it patient. And now he activates. Clearing Dupree up close and personal. And we're going to watch Astralis start to scramble here, trying to get those players back into the A site, looking to find some impact with the little that they have. And Yugi, well, he's already bagged the first one, so there is this tantalizing chance. Device with the Deagle. Another kill off the frag grenade from Snappy. It's turned back to the man advantage, and Arky's looking for the frags up close. He's getting this pressure. He's feeling the heat, and can't quite connect his shots. Now he's dropped the bomb, and Muterus is going to have to do everything. Essentially a 1 versus 3. 7 seconds left over. He has to go, go, go. And he knows.
Wait a second.
Yugi just jumps across, and the time comes back to bite him.
With their forward A control, and weren't so concerned with what was going on in Ivy at all.
More kills being exchanged here. Magisk able to pick one up through the side of the smoke, and Yugi, well, he's a little pressured in this situation. So good job by Device to come over and alleviate one of the problems, but just goes down. Roman answering up in the box halls. I mean, he's the bomb carrier at the end of the day. And he can make this clutch play if he wants. But there's a player beneath him, they've got all the info, and he doesn't really have a way out, no matter where he heads.
Yeah, he's definitely, yeah, he's a cat in the corner at the moment on their opening kill. And I think it looks like this time around they do commit down after a slight delay. Snappy, he's in a position to get a kill, but yeah, between the 2 flashes, he gets off.
One from Dupree. Bombs drop. Really no chance at all here for Arky. Smoke's going to fade, and he's going to have that little bit of an element of surprise, but trade frag, as expected. Astralis. When you've got swag. Roman, back in from the ladder room. Oh, he finds a back-turned in Device. That's curious. You would have thought that Dupree could have had that covered from the trains. I mean, you see the grenade come in just a moment after, so they're going to be looking at a way to recuperate the kills. And Dupree in from the corner. Ah, poor Muterus. He walks right by the smoke, goes unchecked, and immediately we have Astralis back in with a man advantage. Magisk looking to single out Just, but the Galil.
Good move here from Saw.
Back behind the oil tankard, Snappy pushing up, and they haven't seen this. Roman, oh, he does look down, and he's going to get Snappy. This is that man advantage they'd be hoping for. Yugi looking for the flashbang, looking for the exit, looking to create that space to move outwards, and he's not going to find it, so they swap the op over. This is going to open up Yugi. Let's see how his rifle work pans out. He has been impressing us, but he's off caught by Roman, peeking out for the headshot, leaving it all on Dupree. He's got nothing to lose here. He's got to play desperate. He's just going to sprint in as these terrorists undoubtedly take their 4th round. So, Saw doing enough of a T-side to help us believe in that defense.
Great job with the trades, and Saw, they came close to winning a few of these rounds. I think it's surprising to see that the half was only 11-4 considering the pistol and other things, but already into this one, the T side is looking very strong. This rush is furious, but we've got Arky from up top to take down 2 and lure a 3rd into the site. The bomb's going to commit over now. Magisk comes through with a fantastic trade from long distance. Very unfavorable spot for him with the Glock, and there is a significant amount of map control for the T's here to work with. The CT's in a very rough spot. Just doesn't know that Snappy's here, and there's also the flank through Z, and things go from bad to worse as the CT's drop like flies, but Stadodo has gotten himself on the defuse. 2 seconds left over. Dupree trades him through the smoke, and he turns his 19 kill half into 21 as we move right into round 16. So yeah, I'm actually also a little bit surprised that they didn't. I mean, we normally see teams buy in this spot, but yeah, best chance to win, I guess. Oh my gosh, and now, are they regretting that they didn't overinvest? Because the USP is to chime in on these kills. There's 3 left in the CTs. They're all in pretty decent spots. They are taking spots of damage here, and the smokes are maybe pushing them into their death. But yeah, they actually came so close after those first 2 kills. You're like, oh man, maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe we should have invested.
Vanilla save, but The whole beauty of that round was, of course, to transition into this. Tons of weapons, tons of grenades, and yet still Snappy's able to open up towards this B bomb site. He just fires down the ramp, gets his opening pick, and unfortunately for Saw, I think that the idea of saving these guns is already way too tantalizing for them to try and go for the retake. But even everything they have may not be moved forward. Magisk still lurking.
And decentivize them from going on the hunt. They'll have to eat tomorrow, not today, not tonight.
Bomb pops off, 7 survivors. So, Saw, you have a very long, windy road of a comeback.
They are looking for bodies, Device. Popping off into a powerful position. Wow, they allow the T's to get a lot of ground here, not expecting this push. But it's the T's to also not expect the push from the CT side. Roman pops off with those 2 frags. 3-on-3 situation. It's actually not a bad spot for both teams.
Yeah, but Dupree, I mean, they're so far out from Z already. Maybe he wraps around this smoke. He's nervous. He's in a tough spot, but all the while, we do have Stododo pushing up onto the bomb site. Dupree behind them. He's going to turn his back, deals with the man on the bomb. Now looking for the last one, but just answers. And Magisk, he's going to have to finish out this round. He's going to have to secure Astralis, their 15th. He's got the flashbang to do it. He still plays towards ramp. Just time burning down, and now he's gonna have to force the issue. Oh, and he eats it. Fully white, can't see a damn thing. Desperately gets on top of the bomb. He's gonna try to defuse, and Magisk is having none of that. Econ. Device, however, very good at doing exactly this. Unraveling bomb sites, weaponizing patience, waiting for the time, but oh, the flash isn't good enough to get the kills. It's a great flashbang, but it's denied by Yugi. He saves it, grabbing himself that second frag. Stododo trying to now move away from the E-box. The wild MP9 spray just gets away from him, and Roman has to clutch this if they want to keep going, which he seems to, as he takes 2 and looks for that last one. Yugi, who saved them inside of T-Con, has to save them in the clutch, and he'll do exactly that.